I hope so. We got our butts kicked, and there's no other way around that. They got after us, from start to finish, and hopefully it's an eye opener. You know what I mean? Hopefully we take it and we learn from it, kind of like earlier in the season against the Vikings, right? Got our face kicked in a little bit, and you try and look forward and be like, hopefully it wakes everybody up. Oh yeah, it was top to bottom, all phases. We give praise to the Jets. They showed up better than we did. It's unacceptable. It's my fault. I take full responsibility.
Given how well the team has played lately, though, Derek, is it surprising to you, or is it just kind of one of those things where this team is still young and, as John said, still under construction?
Yeah, I mean, for the team aspect, I let Coach hit on where we're at. You know what I mean? I always fully expect for us to win and to come out and play well. But there's some facts and there's some truths that I'll let Coach talk about, right? But in my 6th year, I'm 28 years old with 3 kids. I want to win now. You know what I mean? They're going to be growing up soon and want me to come home, right? And I'd rather win while they're still in school and young.
When things aren't necessarily going your way, is there a little bit of not a sinking feeling, but you can kind of sense where maybe things are teetering a little bit? What does that happen?
You look in some people's eyes, see if some people react differently to getting punched in the mouth, right? Sadly enough, I've been on some teams where we've gotten our fair share of getting punched in the mouth, right? But what as frustrating as it is, let's be honest. These 6 games that we won, no one thought we could do that with who we had, right? We're still good at football. We're still a good football team, but we're also is what it is. We're still building that foundation. And hopefully today is one of those moments that wakes everybody up and we rally back together like we have this season and we keep playing.
Does you mentioned it, it's been mentioned before, the Minnesota game give you an example now to immediately go back to how you answered that game?
Mm-hmm.
That has to be, I guess, a rally card this week going against it.
Yeah, because it's similar, right? The way you go out there, you fully expect, like, oh, we love the plan. You feel good about it, and you get punched in the mouth. Same thing happened today. You feel good about it. You're excited. You're ready to go. And it's the NFL, man. People don't really realize, the margin of error. The little detail here and there that has to go right, or this happens, right? And you definitely go back and. I can only speak for myself. You hone in on all the details. You don't want to miss one thing that coach says or, one thing in a meeting, one thing on the practice field. You can't miss anything. You know what I mean? And so hopefully our guys will do the same, and I'm pretty sure that they will.
You had that play early in the second quarter. Hunter gets popped on that 3rd down.
Mm-hmm.
Come away with no points. Did that have the feel of, you don't get any points there, that sinking feeling there? It looked like from there was.
Not for me. We had a good look at it. The guy, it's a bang-bang play, especially against that coverage, just where we're trying to get the ball right there, right for the first down, and had a bang-bang play. When it comes to, getting points or missing kicks and all that, that's not mine. It has nothing to do with me. Daniel is a great kicker, and he's been doing a great job for us for a long time now. I'm not worried about him. And so it wasn't like oh, man. It's like, oh, man, our guy missed one. We'll get him back down there. Kind of a feeling. It's never a hopeless feeling. Every time I touch the football, I don't feel hopeless. I promise you that.
Is the fact that it's the Chiefs coming up, no secrets, no having to figure out who they are, and that maybe help a little bit? They've got your attention, and there's no question about that.
Well, yeah, and we better show up, or they're going to beat us by 50. They're a really good football team, one of the best in the NFL. So hopefully our guys, myself included, when we show up to Arrowhead, a week from now, we're ready to go, and I believe that we will be.
Derek, you talked about looking at guys' eyes after getting punched in the mouth. What did you see in that locker room after today?
Oh, man, a group of guys that no one was hanging their head. I'll just say it was different than times past, I've been around some guys where stuff like that would happen, and kind of miserable to be around some people for reasons that aren't good, right? And that wasn't the case this time. This is really, if we're being honest, the first time this group of guys has dealt with something like that, right? And we all know how quickly these things change in the NFL, right? We were just on a how many game win streak, homestand, all these kind of things. You come out and you get your butt kicked. This, I hate to say it, but it's not going to be the last time, right? That you come out and you physically just get beat up, right? And I mean that for the course of football, right? Teams all over the place are going to show up and they're going to get punched in the mouth. It happens. This game. But as long as you trust your process, you trust, the plan that the coaches are putting together, like these guys do, we're going to bounce back. We're going to be just fine. We're going to be just fine.
Derek, sorry if you addressed this before, but has it ever happened before you? Have you ever been pulled from a game?
I mean, it was for other reasons than you're trying to make it seem.